Pinamanahan ka. Magkano? Kung pinamanahan ka at ang 3 mo pang kapatid ng lolo ninyo ng 75 million pesos, magkano kaya ang magiging parte mo? Ang mga ganitong klase ng tanong ay madali mong masasagot kung marunong ka ng partitive proportion. In partitive proportion, a whole is divided into parts that are proportional to the given ratio. Ibig sabihin, ang isang buo ay hahatiin sa mga bahagi na proportion sa ibinigay na ratio. Let us answer our first problem. A grandfather wants to leave 75 million pesos to his 4 grandchildren in the ratio of 2:2:3:3. How much will each of the 4 grandchildren receive?
Sa problem na ito, ang 75 million pesos ang kabuuan at hahatiin sa 4 na apo. Ang 2 bahagi ay mapupunta kay A, 2 bahagi uli kay B, at tag-3 bahagi sina C at D. Ano ang inaasahan natin na maging bahagi ni A, B, C at D? Mas mataas ba o mas mababa sa 75 million pesos? Tama kayo. Siyempre, mas mababa dahil hahatiin nga sa 10 bahagi ang 75 million pesos eh. Mag-solve na tayo. Pasimplihin lang natin ang solusyon. Wala munang x. Kalimutan ang mga x para gumaan ang buhay natin. To find the answer, first, add the terms in the ratio. So we are going to write 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 equals 10. I am writing this for the lower grade level learners, but of course, you may add small numerals mentally. The second step is divide the number representing the total by the sum of the terms in the ratio. So let us divide 75 million by 10, which is the sum of the terms. 75 million divided by 10 is equal to 7,500,000. When dividing by 10, we can simply move the decimal point 1 place to the left. Going back to 7,500,000 pesos, it is the amount of 1 part and this is the constant. The third step is multiply the quotient by each of the term in the ratio. So let us write the first term, which is 2, multiply by 7,500,000 equals 15 million pesos. The second term is also 2, so we may just write 2 and 15 million. Kung nagte-test na para di kapusin sa oras. Pero kung seat work at naghahanap si teacher ng solution, isulat na lang ng buo.
Times 7,500,000 equals 15 million.
The third term is 3, and 3 times 7,500,000 equals 22,500,000. Since the fourth term is also 3, we will just write again 3 and 22,500,000. Now let us go back to the question. How much will each of the 4 grandchildren receive? Grandchildren A and B will both receive 15 million pesos each, while grandchildren C and D will both receive 22,500,000 pesos each. Let us check if our answer is correct by adding the products starting from the rightmost digit. This is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 5 plus 5 is 10, 0 carry 1, 6, 11, 13, 15, 5 carry 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Since we got 75 million pesos, that means our answer is correct. Let us answer the second problem. The difference between two numerals is 8,000. They are in the ratio of 2:10. What is the larger numeral? Recall that the word difference means the answer in subtraction. So we have to subtract the terms in the ratio. Since 10 is greater than 2, let us write 10 first and subtract it by 2, which results to 8. The next step is divide the numeral representing the total by the difference of the terms in the ratio. So let us divide 8,000 by 8. 8,000 divided by 8 is equal to 1,000. 1,000 is one part of the whole, and this is the constant. The third step is multiply the quotient by the larger term in the ratio. Since only the larger numeral is being asked, let us just multiply 10 by 1,000 and we get 10,000. 10,000 is the larger numeral. Let us check if our answer is correct by subtracting the products. Let us write first the smaller numeral. 2 times 1,000 equals 2,000. Subtract from the rightmost digit. 0, 0, 0. 10 minus 2 equals 8. Our difference is 8,000, which is equal to the given in the problem. This means our answer is correct.
Now let us see if you have understood the lesson. Try to answer the following exercises. You will be given 1 minute to answer each problem. Be honest. Marie and Paula are siblings. Their mother gives them a daily allowance of 450 pesos in the ratio of 3:2. A. How much does Marie receive? B. How much does Paula receive? The ratio of the angles of a triangle is 2:3:4. Find the measure of the second angle. The sine of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Number 3. Burger meals are available in 3 sizes: regular, large, and extra large. They are ordered in a ratio of 2:3:5. Out of 500 ordered, how many are extra large? Number 4. The difference between two numbers is 600. They are in the ratio of 2:8. What is the larger number? Number 5. The difference between two numbers is 120. They are in the ratio of 9:7. What is the smaller number? Ilan ang nasagot mo ng tama? Paki-comment naman sa baba. Sana ay may natutunan kayo. Makikita nyo ang mga solutions sa susunod na video na i-upload ko. May part 2 rin ang partitive proportion. Salamat po Ma'am Chris, Ma'am Mercy at Ma'am Emma sa pag-push sa akin na gawin ang project na to. Kay Kares sa libreng pa-wifi at kay Jemary na bumuo ng video na to. Pasensya na po muna sa quality ng video namin. Nag-aaral pa lang po kami. Mag-i-improve din to. Promise po, sabi ni Jem. Kung may suggestion po kayo para mas mapaganda ang output namin, please comment below. That will be all for today and thank you for watching. This is Ma'am Luz saying, love math and it will love you back. Keep safe everyone. See you on my next lesson. Bye and God bless.